Okay, new things in the garden. We have sugar snap peas. There's one there. If Oreo doesn't move me too much, there's a couple coming out there, but Oreo no papa. There you go. One there. We got a bean there. I already ate a sugar snap pea. Look. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. There's some more. Beans are kind of slow in my opinion, but they're growing. I thought they were fast. The sunflower is about to start putting her beautiful flower, and this is the second one. They're both like budding, and I have a bunch of dill here, a lot of cilantro, and that little Caesar lettuce is very, very tasty. I tried it. I have a random weed there full of aphids, and I am leaving it there because everything is like, all the bad pests is in that plant, and it's a weed, and everything else is kind of like, you know, being almost clear. So yeah, there you go. I cut the basil plant off of these pots because look how yellow and like not good looking these winter squash was looking. So I think it was too much plant for this pot. I think these are 5-gallon pots. So I just left the one with the tomato because the tomatoes seem to be doing good there. And I cut the one here. And for some reason, my zucchini in these pots are also not doing very well. Yesterday, I fed the whole garden with, I think it was Dr. something. But I followed the instructions on the back. Look at the other sunflower patch. It's growing. It's almost to my height. Well, a little less, but I'll say like rib level. I had a zucchini here, and as you can see, it died. I don't know, it got desiccated. That has never happened to me, so I'm not sure what happened. Same here. A zucchini that was growing, gone. Lots of flowers. I'm not sure if I'm letting these like dry up too much or what it is going on. But, and then the jungle that I have to clear up, and there's so much that I don't even want to, but I want to show you all the little flowers. We got a lot of flowers. All the tomatoes have flowers. It was great. And there's some tomatoes growing. There's new ones. Where are they? They're here. Look. Ah, right here. Look at it. And there, more. I just saw these today. I was like so happy. And there's more there, more there. They're just like everywhere almost. But they're hidden because they're green, so I can't see them very well. There's some right there. And we have peppers, y'all. Oh my gosh, since the last time you saw them, I don't think we had any peppers, but look. Oh, they're growing like a lot. And then we have these other ones. They're kind of skinny looking. I don't know which peppers are these. They're growing up, and they're kind of yellow. I thought they were banana peppers, but I don't know. I don't think I planted banana peppers in this batch, but yeah. Anyway, here, like there's more there. It's full of it. I mean, they go. You can't see it very well, but look, my cucumber plant is going like all the way here. It came all the way down here, and that needs to be lifted off the floor, because seriously. And my cucumber plant, I thought there was not gonna put anything, y'all. Look at it. There's a cucumber here, there's another cucumber there. Oh my gosh. Oh, yay. And they're growing all the way to the wall. So this trellis was put up for the cucumbers. I guess the cucumbers are gonna be using it, because seriously, they're outgrowing this little A-frame, a crate, a trellis, whatever you call it. But we have more over there. You can see it. Let me put you closer. Right there. And I don't know, I saw like 4. But y'all, I'm gonna be enjoying this today, because I think that's ready. I don't know, I've never had cucumbers grow for me ever, so haha, yay. And then the last thing that you haven't seen are the flowers. And look at them, they bloom and they're so beautiful. We got an orange one here, all the other ones are almost open, and then this one open, which is kind of like a blue kind with purples, maybe I think it's blue, white, and pink. Don't know what kind, don't ask me, because I don't know. Next, I grabbed the dwarf tomatoes and I put them in these containers, because the radishes were not doing anything, y'all. So I put them in the containers and put them right here so they can be closer to my patio, and I can water them more often, because I think because they were further away, yeah, they were getting a little bit neglected. And my spinach, I don't know what to do with it. I think is ready. I think it's too hot and it was ready to form seeds. I cut some off. I need to get rid of this patch and just eat what I can eat, and if not, compost it. But yeah. Oh, and I trellis, or not trellis, but put up the zucchini that is in this area yesterday. I cut some of the leaves because it was getting very big, and I cut a lot of the leaves and put it up. Hopefully it grows something this year. I don't know. I also gave the strawberries a trim, lifted them off of the floor because they were getting very bushy. Pulled the lettuce that was there in here. Now you can see the crown a little bit better. Left in nasturtia, but they're not doing very great in this pot. And fed them as well. And this is the closest look that I can give you of green beans, but these are purple, I believe. Well, there's some purple and there's some green. There's different colors. I think they're green, yellow, and purple. And these are the potatoes, how they're growing. Yeah, there is a bunch of lettuce in this area, and a random animal ate it, and I think the animal is called I don't remember, but it looks like I'll just put a picture because I don't remember the name of it. It's a very big animal, and I think it was that because the teeth mark they were very big. And these flowers that we bought at the nursery are kind of dying, and I chopped a lot of cilantro because it was going to flower, and it doesn't look very nice. But to be fair, it's not their season and it's hot in the porch in the afternoons. But the flowers are doing good. I cut yesterday the ones that didn't look nice, and I think one opened again, so that's great. I also cut the same, left one Just a bunch of new buds. You gotta cut them in order to get new ones. This is what I use to feed the garden. And I use the instructions on the back. And I also use these for the strawberries. It is old, but strawberries seem to be liking it still. And this was the original that I used at the beginning, because this is a more balanced one. Besides these fertilizers, we did amend and make a good mixture for the ground at the beginning of the season, and I think that has paid off. It was hard work, but it has paid off. So yeah, let's see how everything develops, and I'm happy to see more fruiting.